Today I'm here to explain about this question. In this question, you need to find x values to make this equation work. So let's find it. 2 sine x negative 1 is equivalent to 0. First you have to do is you need to isolate by sine x. So to isolate by sine x, let's move negative 1 into right side. It's going to be 2 sine x is equivalent to 1. And to get rid of 2 here, let's divide by 2 for both sides. Then sine x is going to be 1 over 2. Let's find x values. To make it easier to find it, let me sketch the triangle here. Then do you remember what is sine? Sine theta is the ratio between opposite over hypotenuse. So in this case, sine x says 1 over 2. So the value of v, the value of opposite is 1 here, and the hypotenuse is 2. So you can sketch the triangle like this. And do you come up with anything, any idea after you look at this triangle? Yes, this is special triangle. It's a triangle. The ratios of sides are 1 to square root of 3. This is special triangle, which is just right angle here, and this one is 30 degrees, and this one is 60 degrees. So now you know the answer. X has a degree of 30 degrees. But in this case, the range is, region is x is bigger than 0 or equivalent to 0 or smaller than 2 pi. So let's use radians this time. So 30 degrees is same as pi over 6. But unfortunately, you can't finish it right now. That's because you have the other possibilities to make this triangle. Of course, if the theta is pi over 6, the triangle is going to be like this. But if you rotate more like this, you can make similar triangle again. And here, and here. You have 4 possibilities. But do you remember in the case of sine theta, first and second quadrant is going to be plus, and third and fourth quadrant is going to be minus. So your possibility is first quadrant or second quadrant. If you have no idea about it, please check out my previous videos. Okay. So actually, this triangle also makes sine x is equivalent to 1 over 2. And this one is pi over 6. But you have to measure from here. So let's calculate it. Pi negative pi over 6, which is 5 pi over 6. Okay, and this one is number A. So these are the answers, because this triangle has negative value of sine x, and this one also negative value, so you can just exclude it. Then let's work on one more. General forms. You know what it means. The theta, this theta can be rotating endlessly. So actually, this has pi over 6 here. But if you rotate one more, you can sketch same triangle again. And if you rotate one more, it's going to be same again. So actually, if there's no restrictions, it can have countless number of answers, solutions. So what I do is you write it like this. Let me erase it. And n is integer. Why I did it? 2 pi means 1 full rotation. So n, if n is integer, it can say any angles to make this one. If it's 1, it's just 1 rotation. Anyway, it will come back here. Yes. So this is general forms.